Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Irish summer. Jeepers, compare this weather with when we went shopping last Sunday. Hi everybody, it's Madeline here and I'm officially at the end of my Raw Till 4 week. I can't believe it's Sunday already. I don't know where the week went really. And I have to say that I actually really enjoyed the week. I wasn't sure that I would. I thought that it would get to say Thursday and I would be chomping at the bit, ready to get back to eating it the way I usually would, ready for the week to be over, but no, I enjoyed it and I had fun with it. Now, this really, again, wasn't the be-all and end-all of Raw Till 4. This wasn't how you have to eat on Raw Till 4. I was eating the foods that I enjoyed on the Raw Till 4 guidelines. I know it probably got a little bit repetitive with the fruit salad for lunch for camp, but that was the raw food I wanted to eat, so I ate it. Simple as that. I mean, you could have done some fantastic things with salads, all that kind of thing, but personally, I don't really like salad. Don't enjoy it. It doesn't get my gastronomic motor running, so I just didn't eat it. And I thought that, you know, if I made myself eat food that I didn't enjoy or that I didn't find kind of palatable, then it would be a really long and horrible week. So I stuck with the food that I like within the Raw Till 4 guidelines, and that's how I found it a really enjoyable week and how it kind of stayed interesting and tasty, I guess. Well, as I said earlier, I was surprised at how much I actually enjoyed the week. Didn't think I would that much. But as well as that, I was also surprised at how much the raw food kept me going. I mean, I was doing an awful lot of activity every day, Monday to Friday. I was doing, say, 6 hours of work, and maybe 4 of those hours in camp were spent dancing. So, you know, I really needed food that would really fuel me up, really keep me going. And I honestly wasn't sure if the raw food would do that, but it actually did. I really felt energized the whole time. I never felt weak, never felt like I was going hungry. It was great. I was amazed. And I know I was eating kind of large volumes of food. My fruit salads were pretty big because I was conscious that I had to get enough calories because I was, you know, doing a lot of physical activity, doing a lot of work. But even though I was eating quite a lot of food, I never felt stuffed full. I always felt quite light, energized, and just ready to go. And I found that I could go straight from eating my lunch to dancing again. 15-20 minutes later, didn't feel sick, didn't feel like I had indigestion, didn't feel heavy. Nothing like that, no bloating. It was amazing. So yeah, that was all pretty surprising and pretty nice little side effect of it. One thing I found pretty difficult about the week was on the mornings when I woke up and the weather was kind of manky and it was cold and it was misty and it was wet and drizzly and, you know, not a million miles off what today is like. And on that kind of day, I just want a big hot, steaming, warming bowl full of porridge. I mean, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know how much I love porridge. And knowing that I couldn't have that for the week kind of killed me a little bit. But other than that, no, I didn't find it all that difficult. Oh yeah, I'd be happy to try it again. I mean, it's not necessarily something that would appeal to me in winter months when it's cold. I mean, I live in Ireland, it's a pretty cold climate. And I'm one of those people who, when the weather is kind of manky, kind of cold, I crave cozy food. I like porridge, soups, stews, all kind of things like that. And I don't think that I would enjoy eating raw food for most of the day when the weather's cold. So, wouldn't try it again year round, but it's definitely something that I would be absolutely delighted to do again in the summer months because I really enjoyed it. So that was my experience of eating raw tofu for a week, and I would say definitely give it a go if you're curious or if you think it might be something that would suit you. Just make sure that you're getting enough calories in, getting enough energy, because I know sometimes with certain raw fruits and veggies, particularly more kind of water-based fruits and veg, I'm not sure of the technical term exactly, but a lot of foods like melons, say berries, things like that, leafy greens like lettuce, things like that, you need to eat quite a high volume of them to be getting the amount of energy that you need. So just be careful with that, make sure you're eating enough, but other than that, I would say full steam ahead. I enjoyed it, and I'm sure anybody else who might like to give it a go would too. Bye guys, see you next time.